Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Now, William Samoei Ruto was forced to open up on the allegations that he has been planning or he has sold part of Kenya to Arabs as Dubai company made some serious, very serious claims. Yesterday, we shared a video here in this channel on what is happening at the Mau Forest, where we touched on the story that was doing the rounds on why Ogiek community is being forced to exit what the court termed as their ancestral home. In that analysis, I shared something to do with carbon credits. Carbon credits. I didn't have all the facts regarding that project, but there was allegation that there was a Dubai firm that was planning to invest heavily on the Mau forest and thereby harness all the potential of that forest. So we talked about that. But William Ruto, being one of the presidents in Kenya who has been heavily criticized in almost all the moves that he makes. So in this particular move, he attempted to defend himself that he has not sold an inch of Kenya's land, an inch. So I want to take you through a story on one of the nation dailies, what is trending, and in that article, it is said that Kenya has not sold an inch of its land to any carbon credit company. President William Ruto has said, dismissing reports that Dubai-based firm Blue Carbon 3 weeks ago signed a framework of collaboration with Kenya's State Department of Environment and Climate Change that will see the government concede millions of acres of its land or of its territory for the production of carbon credits. At the same time, the president is proposing a new carbon credits tax to offset the cost of financing adaptation measures and force the global north to rethink its greening and conservation policies, especially in Africa. So that is what the story is. That is the story that is trending regarding what William Ruto said when he was defending himself against those allegations, saying that actually his government is working on a new carbon credits tax to offset the cost of financing adaptation measures. And this is what he said in an interview. As I talk to you, the regulations are on their way to Parliament. We managed to change the law, and if you remember, I signed the new amendments to the new law about a month and a half ago. So that is William Ruto trying to defend himself from these allegations that he has sold part of Kenya. And of course, going by what is trending, that part could be the Mau forest, because the Dubai-based firm is alleging that they met some senior government officials to strike this deal. So in a nutshell, they are contradicting what William Ruto is saying. Because a report says that the company in a statement has confirmed the existence of the deal, even naming some of the people involved in the signing of the agreement. And the report says, prior to the signing of this momentous agreement, a delegation of esteemed official representatives from Kenya, including Mr. Augustine Kendugo, Deputy Director of Climate Change Mitigations, visited Blue Carbon offices to discuss potential avenues of collaboration and opportunities. Dear viewers, that is to confirm that indeed something is happening behind the scene, that it is true that the Dubai-based, the carbon credits company could be angling towards takeover of probably Mau Forest or any other forest that maybe they could be allocated to do this project. But William Ruto has come out to defend that narrative and says that he doesn't think it is right for people to say that he is selling part of Kenya to the Dubai-based company or Dubai-based farm. So he's coming out to say that he doesn't even remember signing any deal. In fact, that is not something that is on the table. He talks about the carbon credits tax that is one that he initiated the talks so that the signings can be done so that people can start paying taxes for the carbon credits. So that is what William Samoei Ruto has said, defending himself from allegations which he considers as damaging allegations. So I don't know, but what do you think about this story, William Ruto saying so? Because yesterday we shared a video about one member of the Ogie community who was crying, and she was saying that they are being forced out of what the court termed as their rightful land. So they are being forced out. That is what was shared there. In that video, it was a bit emotional, and the lady talked about watoto wake hawatapata mahali pa kulala, mahali pa kusoma, mahali pa. So it was a bit emotional, and in fact, when I was doing the analysis, I said that hii ni story ambayo inahuzunisha kidogo, because nobody would want to see another Kenyan or another African be landless or suffer that kind of ordeal. So that is what happened, and I shared that in my previous analysis. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this statement from William Ruto defending himself that he has not sold Kenya? I have not sold Kenya to Dubai-based firm. But the Dubai-based firm confirms that they met certain representatives of the government, and they talked about a deal. And the deal is setting up this project in one of the lands here in Kenya. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this story? Just tell us below the comment section. And now, to those people who have not supported this channel by subscribing, I'd like to kindly request you to support this channel by subscribing. Just head over below. There's a button written subscribe. Just hit it once. Now, to those who've supported us before, I want to say here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.